Hi, my Virgo and Virgo rising friends. Sandra from ForYourChi.com here. Thank you so much for being here with me. Welcome to May of 2022. Thank you. Thank you, Virgos. So, how is May treating you already? I'm recording this on May 1st. Rabbit, don't forget to say it. Brings luck for the month. But by the looks of things, your money's not going to need it, Virgo. That's the good news this month. But as we start May out, the first couple of days, it feels challenging. Things are not going to go as smoothly as what the Virgo wants or as what the Virgo planned. What is the advice card here? Keep your eye on the prize and forget all of the nitty-gritty details that are annoying you or frustrating you, Virgo. You're going to get there. Keep your eye on what really matters. Keep the focus on it, and you're going to get through this, no problem. Now look at this. Love begins in your second house of finances and possessions. Your cup overrunneth this month, Virgo. Even if you don't feel it right now, you're going to feel it soon. What does this involve? A past lifetime. It appears you are reaping some good karma from good seeds sown from a past lifetime. This can even involve someone from a past lifetime who returns to you or a chance meeting with them, and they gift you with something. If you get a special gift, know that it was from a past lifetime. And remember when we pulled this? You guys don't remember, but I did a special video about it. If you watch that, in that Sag video that I did in that month, it was sometime in the fall, the Sag got this past life in the second house, and it was an item. And my husband received a slot machine with the Eye of Horus on it, and that directly relates to his past lifetime in Egypt. He has a tattoo with the Eye of Horus on it from years ago. So this is exciting. I can't wait to see if you get a cool item, whether it's decor, a car, I don't care. Put it in the description box below. I would love to hear the story. This is so fascinating when that combination comes up. Okay, your third house brother, sister, they're raking it in right now. Okay, that's good. Good news and money, brother, sister. And what is the goddess card? We have Artemis, protection. So they have extra guardians around them and their family members right now, their loved ones. So that's great news for them. What do we have in the fourth house here? Where you currently live, your home, your property. If this is not talking about where you live, could be talking about your father or your father figure. Don't forget. Movements, choices, and decisions. You are trying to figure out what you're going to do here next and where you're going to go, Virgo. It's time to plan. And with planning comes what? The homework. It's time to start delegating too. Okay, so for those of you that are looking to move, it's time to hire a realtor in the physical world, but as I advise my clients, what I did when we had a big move is I hired a divine spiritual real estate team to help me with all of the details of moving, finding the perfect place, the perfect land that has the perfect neighbors with the perfect address, where the energy will suit me and my family and back us up. Very important, because a home, don't forget, will either work against you or it will work with your energy. Usually there is no in between. Trust me, you want a place that's going to support you. We need all the support we can get this lifetime with all the shenanigans going on. Okay, fifth house, your social circle, your fun. This is the Emperor card. It depicts an alpha male. Now, for some of you, you could be at happy hour and all of a sudden your boss randomly shows up, because sometimes bosses show up here in this alpha male card. I've noticed that. But for others of you, you will be out and about and there will be an alpha male, and he might be annoying. He might be the loudest guy, at the restaurant, at the bar, and you're just like, get me the heck out of here, right? However, you have Athena, wisdom. I'm going to read the bottom of this card. You know what to do, it says. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Now, let me just say this. For those of you Virgos who are single, who are looking for someone, This could be someone that you meet and you're starting to date, okay? Now, if you're saying, well, Sandra, I've been dating this alpha male for 6 months, okay, fair enough, but he's going to be more alpha than usual, all right? So just kind of make a mental note out for that. It's not a bad message, but he shows up here somewhere for you in May, Virgo. All right, now let's get to the warning card. We pulled the Falling Tower for you guys and gals. Sixth house, house of work and health. Now, for some of you, this could be the shit that hits the fan at work. Be very careful what you say and who you say it to in May, because it could get gossiped all over the planet at your job. Be very, just mind your P's and Q's. Get your head, nose to the grindstone. If you want to stay at your job, that is. If you don't, then let it hit the fan, right? Hang it all out there, Virgo. But the Virgos really aren't going to do that. That's not their style, which I can appreciate. You people have class. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Focus on the love. Now, this is not the only time this message comes up in this reading. If you want to get to the extended, you're going to see this message pop up in your sixth house. But this is, now, let's not forget, right? Sixth house rules health. I cannot rule it out for many of you Virgos. You might have some sort of physical problem. This can be an accident, a slip and fall. Don't climb on high ladders. Don't do anything that's like, severe competitive sports. It's like danger, Will Robinson. All right. Take it easy. Also, if you have any physical symptom come up, get it checked out right away. This is not medical advice. This is common sense. And unconditional love can be, maybe you need to unconditionally love yourself right now, Virgo, because maybe you're being too hard on yourself and maybe you're being too hard on your body. The Virgos can tend to overdo it sometimes. Actually, a lot of times. If you're, many Virgos are like, they run marathons, and that can be hard on your joints and, various other aspects of your physical body. So I'm just saying, take it easy. And I've been telling the clients this for at least 3 years now, but maybe more. Make sure you have accident insurance so that if God forbid something happens, it'll pay for it. And it's the good kind of accident insurance too, the kind where if you break anything or anything happens, they pay you money. Now, I was told to go to the Law of Attraction deck, which I did this month, and 2 cards came flying out for you. So we're gonna do your Law of Attraction cards right now. The first card I pulled, I love this card. I can create castles as easily as buttons. And it's got a cool picture of a castle. This card says, when you understand the law, then you understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is to create a button. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 million than 100,000. I know a Virgo that really wants to hear that now. It is the same application of the same law to 2 different intentions. Interesting. So in other words, set your intention and then go for it, right? With working on building up your vibration. This next one says, action inspired from aligned thought is joyful action. Why, yes, it is. This card says, action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard. Unsatisfying work does not yield good results. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires. Okay? I love it. Now, before we go to the extended reading, we're going to look and see what signs, who is around you in the zodiac in your 7th house of primary relationships. We have the sun depicts a Leo. The Nine of Swords, the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I can't rule out the 12 because we pulled the Magician, and you know what that means. All 12 elements are present in this reading. However, I could not rule out a Scorpio. The Magician card to me is heavy Scorpio as a reader. All right, so for those of you that want to see the extended, click the description box link below. It is on Patreon. We're going to be looking at your relationship in depth. We're going to be looking at your intimacy, your contracts, your taxes, your legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that particularly applies to you. We're going to look at your school and your career, or excuse me, your school and your travel, your career and your mother, your children or your best friend, and the 12th house, which is the future card. Very exciting for my Virgos in August. As soon as the sun goes into Virgo, you guys are excited and lit on fire in a good way. Many blessings to you. Take care.